Zobe Television.
Zobe.
Hello, and welcome to Zobe Television Network. My name is Alonzo Black. I'm the CEO of Zobe. I'd like to tell you a little bit today about the music industry. I want to give you some tips on how you can get on the radar of music industry A&Rs and record labels. Being as though I myself own a record label, Zobe Records, I have a lot of information that I could give to you to help you along with your career, and I'd like to give you 5 tips right now that should be beneficial to you in your career within the music industry. Number 1 would be your music quality. You want to make sure that your music is up to the standards of the industry. First of all, you want to make sure that you have an undeniable hit record. So you want to test your song. Let a lot of different people hear your song so that they can give their opinions on it to you. Then you want to make sure that your production is on point. If you have a high standard of production, then you should be good to go. You also want to consider your lyrics. If your lyrics are of a high standard, you'll have a great song. So if you're not a good writer, then you want to make sure that you get with someone that can assist you with your lyrics. Then you want to take into consideration your delivery. You have to have a strong delivery of your song for people to believe in what it is that you're saying. So you want to make sure that you can deliver your song so that people understand everything that you're saying and believe what it is that you're saying. The song has to touch every person that listens to it. It has to make a connection with them. So you want to make sure that your lyrics can do that, and your delivery can do that as well. So you also want to have a catchy hook. The catchy hook is the key. Alright? That's what's going to get people to remember your song. And it's going to get the song to stick in their head and play over and over in their head. So they'll love it. Okay? Alright, so that's number 1. Music quality. Number 2 would be your team. Alright? You have to surround yourself with the right people in this industry. Alright? Now, when I say team, I'm talking people with industry experience. People with the professional knowledge of the industry. I'm talking about people that have connections. Okay? So I'm not talking about your friends and your family. You know, your parents can do a great job managing you, but only to a certain point. Only to a certain level. So you want to make sure that you get with some professionals to assist you along your way. Alright? You have a lot of different people that you can get on your team. There are a lot of different roles when it comes to a team for the music industry. So you're considering a lawyer, you're considering your manager, you're considering a booking agent, you're considering a record label, of course. You need a promotionals team. You get a promotions team, a street team, and then you also want to consider a marketing rep. Okay? There's a lot of different positions that go along with that, and I can discuss that forever. So I'm going to go ahead from number 2 as your team and go on to number 3, which is your affiliation. Alright? Affiliation, it's all about who you know. That's what this industry is all about. Who you know. So, with that being said, you want to make sure that you can get with perhaps a major producer. You can get with a major producer, your work is guaranteed. If they've already created hits in the past, there's a good chance that they'll create another hit with you if you're a high quality artist. So, you get with a major producer, you're in the good book, okay? You're good to go. If you get with credible artists or major artists, There's a difference. There's a difference there. You have credible artists who are not yet major. And then you have your major artists who, of course, you get featured on your songs, and they'll give you a lot more of a buzz because you're able to attach yourself to their audience and their fan base. When I say credible artist, that's someone who's not yet there. They're not at the major level yet, but they still have an audience that you can attach yourself to by adding them onto your project. That means they're not brand new to the industry. They have a fan base, and they attaching to your song will create more of a buzz for you. All right. So that's when I say a credible artist that you can feature, or a major artist that you can feature on your song. Okay. Then next you want to consider, your writing. If you are not great at writing, if you get a professional writer, whether it be someone that's very popular at writing, or whether you get a celebrity writer, someone who's already created some hits, is very popular, then you want to go ahead and consider that for your next song. Alright, and then we also want to consider DJ cosigns. If you can get a DJ to cosign that you're a great artist, and they'll play your music, whether it's on the radio or whether it's in the club, then that's what you need. You can attach yourself with the DJ who will have your back and this will support you. You're well on your way, okay? So that's another thing you want to take into consideration when we talk about affiliation, okay? Now, the next thing, number 4, what I want to tell you about is investment. You must be willing and able to invest in your own career. If you can't do that, who else will? If you can't invest in your own career, who else will? Any investor, any sponsor, anyone that would consider working with you as far as financially, they also take into consideration what you've already done for yourself. That's a major key. So, you want to make sure that you have a marketing budget. You need a budget for marketing, for promotion, PR. You need a budget for that. Okay? That's the major key right there. You have to have a marketing budget. The next thing, if you're not totally ready, you have to have a development budget to get yourself to the point to where you are able to push out music. There's a lot that goes into artist development, so I can talk about that forever. So I'll go from there, and the next thing that you need is a production budget. Do not try to record your music in the closet. It's not going to work. Your song will go nowhere. Trust me. Alright? You want to make sure that you have a production budget. That production budget is going to get you a high quality sound and a great song. Okay? So you want to record in a professional studio, and you have to have a production budget to do that. The last thing that I would like to talk about, number 5, would be the regional radio play. If you can get regional radio play, then you're well on your way to becoming a success. If you get regional radio play and you're spinning your music on the regular, you get put into heavy rotation, you're good to go. Alright? So you want to make sure that your song is ready for radio. So you want to make sure that it's clean. When I say clean, make sure that you have your lyrics together as far as cursing. You don't want any cursing in your radio song. You want to make sure those are either bleeped out or just not in the song at all. So you want to make sure it's available and it's ready for all audiences. Okay? And with that being said, you also want to make sure that your material is, of course, all original content. Make sure there are no samples or anything like that. You want to make sure that your song it can fit into a DJ's mix. So you want to get into all the DJ's hands. The song has to get into the hands of all DJs, okay? And the new artists get played during mixes, all right? Now, within those mixes, you have to find out which DJs have their mixes on the radio. And during those mixes, you can actually slip your song in there. If you get it to the DJ and the DJ likes it, okay? They slip your song in, they test it out, and that's when you determine whether your song is a hit or not. A hit or miss, all right? So your song has to be able to mesh well within that mix. So listen to the DJ's mixes. Listen to what songs are being played. See if your song can fit after another hit song that's already being played on the radio. If it fits well, if it meshes well with the songs, if it can fit right in between two different hit songs, then you're good to go. Alright? Now those are just 5 tips that I give you pertaining to the music industry and how you can get on the radar of music industry A&Rs and record labels. Okay? They'll be paying attention once they see that you're doing a great job. Alright? They're not just going to come to you and give you millions of dollars and say, I want to sign you to this record label. It's not going to happen that way unless you create a buzz for yourself. You have to have a buzz. Without that, you're not doing the job. So, I'd like to thank you guys for listening. If you'd like to keep in contact with me, you can follow me on Twitter at The Real Zobe. Or you can follow me on Instagram at Zobe CEO. You'll find me on Facebook. My name is Alonzo Black, like I said. Anything Zobe, you'll be able to contact me through that. Any artists who would like to submit to our record label for consideration, you can contact us online at www.zoberecords.com. That's www.zoberecords.com. All right. Let's go.
Even knock these niggas. They don't know no better. For now on, I'ma start judging you niggas off the bitches you fucking. They don't know no Loud from no Reggie. It's levels. I remember popping perks and smoking loud. Living in these streets of Philly, ain't no place to raise a child. Living wild, staying high, trying to eat. Now I wake up and I tell these niggas, don't forget your sneaks. Know no better. Niggas don't know no better. Try and play me in front of my bitches, you don't know no better. Know no better. Bitches don't know no better. Fucking on these lame ass niggas for free, you don't know no better. I know a nigga from my hood named KJ. When you see me, I be on my Kim K. He fuck me good like Ray J, and I only call a nigga on his payday. Fuck what he say. Women ain't easy. I told this nigga to freeze me, and if you ain't getting money, can't keep me. Hold up, niggas steady talking shit, saying that I'm on a dick. Little do he know that I know that he fuck with hoes. Red bottoms on my feet, nigga. Wanna see me come through, nigga? Or what you looking ass niggas? If looks could kill, would've killed your whole crew, nigga. Better eat this pussy, nigga. Cause you know no better. Said he could find another real bitch like me. I'm like, go and go get her. Better make sure her pussy wetter, but that's highly unlikely. Cause you'll never find a real bitch like me or anything like me. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I remember popping perks and smoking loud. Living in these streets of Philly, ain't no place to raise a child. Living wild, staying high, trying to eat. Now I wake up and I tell these niggas, don't forget your sneaks. Know no better. Niggas don't know no better. Try and play me in front of my bitches, you don't know no better. Know no better. Bitches don't know no better. Fucking on these lame ass niggas for free, you don't know no better.
Hello, and welcome to Zobe Television Network. My name is Alonzo Black, and I'm the CEO of Zobe. I'd like to talk to you today about how to get started modeling. I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to get into the modeling industry. First would be to prepare. You want to educate yourself on the industry. You want to do research on the type of modeling that you're interested in getting into. And then you want to practice. When I say practice, what I mean is if you are a runway model, you want to practice your runway walk. If you are a print model, you want to practice your poses and your facial expressions in the mirror. Okay? So that's what I mean when I say practice. So, you want to prepare yourself by educating yourself, doing your research on the industry, and practicing your modeling. Okay? The next thing you want to do is photography. Alright? So, you want to find a photographer, a great photographer in your region. There's plenty of ways that you can go about finding a photographer in your region. You can use Google to find a photographer in your region. You can use social networking to find a photographer. You can also get a referral from another model. Okay? And when considering photographers, you can also find some photographers who are updating their portfolios. When they do that, they consider something called TFP or TFCD, time for print or time for CD. That's pretty much an exchange of services between the photographer and the model. That's when a photographer can give you free photos, allowing you to use those photos for your portfolio, and the photographer gets to use those photos as well for their portfolio. Okay? And then when you're working with different photographers, you want to try to use them as leverage to enhance your career. And to do that, you want to get in contact with their connections. All right? You want to see what connections the photographer has. Some photographers have a lot of connections, whether it's to other photographers or whether it's to a manager or an agency, or perhaps to a runway show producer. So you want to utilize your photographer to see if they can put you in contact with some other people in the industry. All right? Utilize them as leverage to enhance your career. Connections. All right. So next you want to consider your portfolio. All right? Now, a portfolio is a book of images of yourself that you create over the time span of your career. So you put your best images in there, and you utilize it to showcase yourself and market yourself as a model. Now, your portfolio should show a variety of different types of images, okay? And you want to show versatility within your portfolio. So you want to make sure that your photos are, of course, the best photos. You want to make sure that your photos are not all from the same shoot. You want to make sure that you show a variety of looks in your portfolio, whether it's the clothes that you are wearing, whether it's the makeup. You want to use different makeup artists for each shoot. Whether it's the hairstyle, you want to make sure that you use different hairstyles and different types of looks with your hair and your makeup. Um, you also want to make sure that you shoot with a number of different photographers and utilize different photographers in your portfolio. And lastly, you want to make sure that you ask as many people as possible to critique your portfolio. There's some photos that should not go in your portfolio, and there's some images that you want to make sure are in your portfolio. So you want to make sure that you ask for critique from as many people as possible so that you have the right images in your portfolio. The next thing you want to consider is networking. Networking is a big thing in this industry. All right, you want to connect yourself with as many people in the industry as possible so everyone knows about you. Everyone knows that you are a new model, and everyone loves fresh faces in this industry. Okay, um, so you want to try to find a manager to help you along the way. And you also want to try to find an agency. A manager should try to help you find an agency or an agent. Now, the difference between a manager and an agent is the manager pretty much takes care of your day to day. You're always in contact with your manager on a regular basis, and they keep you pretty much steered in the right direction. Now, an agent, they handle your bookings mostly, so they'll also handle a lot of your marketing and your promotions so that they can get you in front of the client so that you can be booked. So you want to try to get a manager and have that manager to get you to an agent. Or you can find a manager and an agent. You also want to make sure that you promote yourself as much as possible. The more you promote yourself, the better. Even if you were to build a promotions team, or if you went out and got a publicist, that would be wonderful. The more that people know about you, the better off you'll be. Say, for instance, a model had, say, a Facebook fan page of 10,000 people. That model would get booked over the model that does not have a Facebook fan page and has maybe a couple of hundred friends on their Facebook page. Um, so you want to make sure that you utilize social networking or networking. You want to make sure that you utilize all of your connections. You want to go out to different types of events um, that are industry related, and then you want to make sure that everyone knows that you are a model and available for working in the industry. Um, Lastly, you want to think about building your resume. Just like any other job in any other industry, within this industry, you have to have a good resume. People have to know that you are reliable, dedicated, and that you can get the job done. So build your resume. You want to go on as many gigs and jobs as possible so that you can build that resume up. Everything that you do, you want to make sure that you put on your resume. Even every photographer that you shoot with, you want to put on your resume. Okay? So you're building your resume up so that you can utilize that as well as your portfolio to enhance yourself in the industry. More people will want to work with you once they see that you have some experience under your belt. So you want to go ahead and build your resume. All right? So you may want to take a couple of jobs that are for free. If you're new to the industry, it's okay to take free jobs. Yes, once you get to a certain point, you can be in demand. And once you're in demand, then you'll be getting paid. Probably getting paid very well. But once you have to wait to get to that point. You have to work your way up to that point. So uh, take on as many gigs and jobs as possible in the industry so that you can build your resume up and get the experience under your belt and know what you're doing. All right. Now, one more thing that I would like to add would be um, when you're looking for a manager in your networking or when you're looking for an agent in your networking, you want to make sure that you understand that once you get with a manager or an agent or agency, you have a lot of work still to do. A lot of people get signed to an agency or they find a manager and then they kick their feet up and they think that their job is done. All they have to do is sit back and enjoy the ride. It's not like that. That's not the case. You want to make sure that when you get a manager, you're putting in just as much work as the manager is putting in, if not more. Same thing with an agency. You get signed to an agency, you do not sit back and wait. Your job is to go out there and show that you are capable and able to be great in the industry. Okay? So you go out there and you do your best and you push hard, and hopefully I'll see you guys at the top.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Virtual reality will rehabilitate your mind and eventually your body. You'll be alright, I promise. Just concentrate. Just concentrate. I'll try some music. 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 Just concentrate. We'll try some music. Just concentrate.
Are you a talented model, actor, or artist? Well then, we'd like to represent you. Visit our website at ZobeModelsandTalents.com to find out how we can help your career hit the ground running. Be sure to email us at potentialtalent@ZobeModelsandTalents.com and see how we can help you. Want to reach more customers? Well then, we have a spot for you in our magazine. Our audience members range from age 18 to 45 and come from all backgrounds you can think of. In each issue, you'll find topics on entertainment, lifestyle, news, fashion, and so much more. So if you need a one-page ad, or if you're looking just for a design ad, then we can help you with that. So be sure to email us at advertising@ZobeMagazines.com and see how we can better help you. Need a vacation? Don't we all? I bet you're wondering where to get the best prices, where to get the best service. Well, ZobeTravel.com has some of the best service and expertise you'll find. We book anything from cruises to Bahama vacations, hotel accommodations, car rentals, and so much more. So if you're looking just to get away or to rent a car for a weekend, then be sure to visit our website at ZobeTravels.com. Welcome back to Zobe TV. Are you looking to create a web presence for your company or business? Well, let Zobe TV help you. We have well over 300,000 viewers that visit our website on a daily basis. Be sure to write us at info@ZobeTV.com to learn how our services can better help your business. Each week I'll deliver music videos, fashion topics, artist spotlights, and so much more. And if there's something that you want to hear that I haven't already touched on or you haven't seen on our website, then email us at info@ZobeTV.com.
What you feeling? We can take it in the building. I can get you fucked up like sex on the ceiling. Square up, then I'm drilling. Young fam, get it poppin'. Hands up, then you dropping like a knockout in boxing. It's necessary, we live in the cold world. So when you chillin' with me, I be making your toes curl, giving you goosebumps. Now you feeling alright. So I'm taking what's left and I'm giving it all night. Yeah, Spanish chicas be riding like Bonnie. So watch you.
Okay. Yeah. Ride with me, baby. I'm gonna take you somewhere special. Just me and you. Feel me?
Come on, baby, take a trip with me. Just be
You're on the grind with Zobe. All day, every day. Be that. the Senses Limousine service where elegant soars beyond the horizon. Home of the original Rolls-Royce Phantom and Bentley R9 stretch. So we try to take DC to the South Beach, Miami level, where everybody come out and get their swerve on with these cars right here.
Alright, tell me what type of cars you got. What type of vehicles you got?
We got everything from your regular Lincolns, you know your Lincolns, we got the Escalades, but we feature the most is the only Rolls-Royce Phantom stretch with marble floors in DC, the only Bentley R9s black on black. We're gonna get paid.
We're gonna do it. All day, all night, on the grind. Zobe. Waldorf, Maryland at Night Sky Studios. This is where it all happens, folks.
You're on the grind with Zobe.
You're on the grind with Zobe.
You're on the grind with Zobe.
How you doing today?
Pretty good.
What's your name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy. How long have you been modeling, Dorothy?
About 2 years now.
Where you from, Dorothy?
Alexandria, Virginia.
That's right. Any advice for young future models aspiring to be great as yourself?
Yes, just keep pushing, keep pushing. I mean, you never know who will pick you out of a bunch, I swear, because I'm not the typical female size, but at the same time I'm going to keep pushing because this is what I really want, and I'm going to get what I want, because why not? I mean, you only have one life. You got to live it.
This is Cass in LA, and you're on the grind with Zobe.
Grind. We're here with Christy Love, DC's first lady of rap. So Christy, tell us a little bit about how you got started.
Well, I've been rapping since I was 11. I won't say my age, but I'm in my 20s. And I got started basically by just looking at what's going on in the community and just writing poems about it, expressing myself. I was from Harlem when I was 11. So ever since then, I've just been rapping.
Okay, wonderful. So I'd love to hear you rap. Please, give us a little taste of what you got.
Okay, let me see.
Because I know the mixtape's coming soon, right?
The mixtape is coming soon, Ghetto Glamorous, Volume 1, featuring me and DC's hottest artist. So
all right,
keep an eye out for that. Okay, let me give y'all a little taste of something. Have a check when I spit 20 grand for the verse. Niggas respect that. Baby hand in the purse. I step in heels, keep sneaks in the band. Cause the fight game good if a chick act bad. I represent that shit. ROC, DGL is my clique. That's a little bit.
Alright. Sounds good. So who you been working with?
Well, actually now I have my own record label I'm starting, Rap Royalty Records. But you may have heard me on Jay-Z's album, The Gift and the Curse, on his Hobie Baby. I did the hook on that. And I was on Snoop's last album, Pay the Cost to Be the Boss, on Lollipop. And I was on Bleak's last album, so now I'm working on my own stuff. So.
Alright. Awesome. Well, thank you. We're glad to have you here on the grind.
Thank you, the grind, because you know us ladies are out here on the grind.
We have a designer. Please tell us your name and what you do.
Clothes and the Victor Who Design, custom, urban wear, tool swimwear, you name it.
Please tell us where your company's based.
Southeast Washington, D.C.
Southeast. And how long has your organization been in existence?
Actually, the establishment we have now has been open for a year. I've been designing clothes 26 years.
26 years. And this industry appears to be a major grind. Tell me, why do you think it's so hard for designers to make it in this industry?
I would attribute that to the fact that a lot of designers don't put in a lot of time into educating themselves about this business. It takes a lot of know-how to be successful in this, and a lot of them just don't put in the time that it takes to educate themselves.
And what do you feel needs to be changed about this industry?
Well, the way I see it, I do actual cutting, so you got a lot of, I ain't gonna throw no names, you got, a lot of people come out with clothing lines where they go buy some stock shirts and print a logo on it and call that a clothing line. They're not doing any sewing, no cutting, no pattern making, none of the basics of dressmaking. What I would feel like is, make a successful line.
So what are you gonna do to make a change in this industry?
I can't say, the wheel has already been invented, so I can't redesign it. I'm just take my wheel and roll with it.
Tell us your name and what you do.
I'm Captain Tony, Picture Press Magazine, TV.
Tell us about your organization, how long you been in business?
We've been in business 3 years. What we are, we're fashion. As a matter of fact, an urban fashion magazine, newspaper, and TV, cable TV. Shout out to Dancing Queen, Victor Who, Hoolie Who, all the Picturesque family, you know what I'm saying? DC, yourself, my man Lonzo Black, he been with Picturesque since day one, baby. Hey!
Staccatos been fucking with rhythms even before these cats begin to be breathing. I'll show what you own funeral when you know that I'll go, cause I'll be the one grieving. We're slowing it down, I'm breaking it down while showing a bad sound. Cause we burning trees and we smoking green and we fucking pass out. My eyes have been sloping from that dope that I've been smoking up on my crazy ass shit.
Staccato, I drove a long fucking way to be here, man. I'm from Detroit. You guys got a hell of a city here, man, for real.
You guys been showing me a lot of love. Make some noise for my dude that just spit some shit, man. That shit was hot. So seamless like. Why don't you put on some of that bad boy shit? Why don't you throw on some of that swag boy shit? And why don't you show these fucking faggots what real Detroit hip hop is? So each and every one of them. I don't know what happened. Staccatos been bubbling with the dicky people. These guys begin to be breathing. I'm so much trouble being a rubber. You know that I go with the beat for creepy. Slowing it down, I'm breaking it down. Watch them on pass down. Cause we running trees and we only rain and we fucking pass out. I've been slow, been running out and I've been smoking up on my crazy as shit. Been up on my chain, I'm talking. It's my token for my love. You know what I'm here to do. Whatever be down, they're picking it up. We're in the back, you. Got Mr. Nice Guys and a bad fucking move. Swanna, smash and screw, put a blast on your crew. And I'm smoking so much that my bitches, they always taste me. Middle fingers up in the air and I'm like, fuck you, pay me. Drop kick the dog, all exposed. Your farm tolerant, popping the missiles up in your face. Collected praise from the chorus. Teabag, I don't need to brag. I'm racing the drag with Chuck Norris. Slaving, Russian art, and y'all should probably call me Boris. My lyrics get venomous in my tracks is bad. So I smashed them in the face, keep them in no maxi pad. And I was like, how in your face? You clean the whole my carbon. If you weren't ready to flow, well then you know you shouldn't start shit. Cause that would be retarded. My own sound, I market. Those circles cut with a dot when you get popped like a target. I'm armed like a marksman. Cause for alarming. And I gave her the white stallion like her fucking Prince Charming. But I'm from a country style that ain't make up with a hook. Making a dash, I'm up again, cash, I'm up in the day, break with a crook. You calling that shit out gold, shit that they make with a hook. Those cats in the same page out of some lame fake little book. So break the violence, I'm ready to collect some keys. When I'm home tonight, I'm out for my house, spreads like a disease. Helping me, skirts, learning all about some sympathy. Ways to say that I had a hand in her epiphany. I lost the factor, let me pause for the laughter. Cause after the next track, it's the last and last chapter. I'm never spitting shit like that. Couldn't get a woulda, shoulda, put my fucking silver bullets up against the game of wolves.
Welcome to Zobe Television.
Zobe.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Prince Lunatic, Prince of Mississippi. Finna kick y'all off a little freestyle. I got so much ice on my shit, look like a light pole. I'm on my Jack Frost sweat. Ate a kid so cold. Trying to give a nigga just like I come from the North Pole. Charm dangling on my chest. They think they got a light show. The freeze box ain't got shit on me. I swear I'm so froze. And my watch will give you frostbite if you wear it too long. My shit kinda like the sun. It got a real nice glow. When I walk inside the club, they think they turn the lights on. Yeah, this your boy Prince Lunatic, Prince of Mississippi. My real name is Ricky Robertson. Born and raised out of Hernando, Mississippi. H-Town, Mississippi stand up. Yeah, I grew up in Mississippi my whole life. Growing up for me was, pretty normal lifestyle. It wasn't anything fancy or anything where, it was just, I had a good lifestyle. I can't complain. It was ups and downs and everything, but God is good all the time, so I can't complain about anything. I made it to where I'm at now, so it's pretty much, I'm blessed. Each and every day I wake up, I'm blessed. I got started with music in 2003. I was real young. My cousins, they had karaoke machines and everything. We used to kick, just chill. Just have little rapping sessions. I didn't always rap. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to do it. I just growed into it. And it inspired me a lot. The highlights of my career right now is, everything is going really, really good. I got a mixtape that's about to drop soon. Can't give y'all the exact date right now because I'm still in the process of working on it, trying to make sure everything is professional. Can't put no music out there unless it's good, Can't just put anything on the radio. Can't put anything on TV. So, you gotta grind hard, and that's what I do each and every day I wake up. I grind hard. And I'm working with a lot of artists. I'm working with a lot of artists. So, y'all be on the lookout for my mixtape dropping soon. And remember my name, Prince Lunatic. Currently working on my mixtape. It's called Designer Money. I got a lot of good songs, a lot of great songs. Like I said, my work is perfected. Everything is original, but I have a different sound, a different style. And I go hard with everything I do. And my fans, y'all can look forward to Prince Lunatic being on your stage, on your local stage, radios, interviews, or whatever. Because I'm trying to go to every city that it is. So y'all be on the lookout for me. Who I like to work with in the future, I would like to work with the guy that really inspired me to rap from when I was real little. Is Master P, Percy Miller. I really want to do a song with him one day. I always looked up to him. He's an icon in the game. He is, talented. He never forgot about where he came from. He always go back. He helps the people. Kids, education, everything. Education is important, by the way. So y'all keep that in mind, When I become more successful, I plan on giving back. The way I plan on giving back is first, I want to get back to my church. I want to get back to God first, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be making this video right now. I'm blessed, like I said, each and every day. Every single one of us is blessed. So, yeah, I plan on giving back not only money, but myself, my music. That's how I plan on giving back. I'm not just making music because I love music. I'm making a purpose for my music, So, yeah, basically, I want to give back to the poor, people that can't always do everything for themselves. They can't, provide or anything because it's hard to provide sometimes. In the world that we live in now, it's so corrupted and everybody's mind is just messed up. And, sometimes it is, when you give back, you get a blessing right back. So I plan on giving back whatever I can. Don't forget about my name, Prince Lunatic. I am the only Prince of Mississippi, And my links, y'all can go check out my links. Go to Facebook, type in I am the only, T-H-A, not T-H-E. I am the only Prince Lunatic. Twitter, Prince Lunatic 55. SoundCloud, I am Prince Lunatic. Reverb Nation, I am Prince Lunatic. Instagram, Prince Lunatic _ Zobe Records. Also, shout out to Zobe Records and Alonzo Black. I am officially signed to Zobe Records, newly signed artist at Zobe Records, so don't y'all forget it. Shout out to everybody out there, Y'all be looking at my face a lot, so don't let this only video think it's the only video that you're going to see of me. There's plenty coming, so shout out to everybody that's grinding hard, just like I am. Grind on point. I got diamonds in the band. Diamond changing different colors like my shit just got a tan. I ain't cooler than the fan. Cause my diamond's dead attractive. She looking at me in the background like she my ad-lib. Don't you catch a cold? My diamonds got you sneezing hard. She told me be her Valentine with a Christmas time card. Let go. Peace out. I'm Prince Lunatic.
Welcome to Zobe Television.
Zobe.
know, I'm hollering fuck it. With my ducats gone, well, I'll just drop some more. I'm talking tight jeans with white sneaks, the Sean John with velour. Y'all be screaming some more, hydrated like Absa Pure, because the battle slaying cattle like you're ready for war. Cause y'all ain't heard the freeze that I'll be dropping like it's this hot. Cause I'll be rocking the ID chain, Alonzo be rocking a wristwatch. You know that I'll be waxing tracks and smoke herb till I'm lazy. Posted up at Vision Studios, the 4-door Mercedes. Cause y'all shoulda fucking paid me, play me for a bitch. Yo, I'll be ripping this shit like I'm tearing inch by inch. And if I'm intricate precision with my vision, shit sincere. So I'll be ripping off the top of the dome and keep it sincere. Hey, what's going on? My name's Staccato from the Detroit area. I freshly signed to Zobe Records. The name Staccato, it originates from, it's a musical term for music, means basically, essentially, it's just like a rapid, choppy syncopation, which I think kind of like really embodies the way that I do my music. I think that everybody kind of, when you develop your own sense of a flow, you really start to come up with like a natural rhythm and a cadence. Some people do a little bit more slow, kind of flowing. My style is very Midwest double time, that very rapid syncopation, which is really where, you know, I felt like that just really embodies everything that I do. As far as the music itself, I have done music for virtually my entire life, you know, pretty much since about ages 14 to 15 on. I dabbled into all kinds of different genres. I'm a self-taught multi-instrumentalist musician. I do a little bit of everything. I've always kind of gravitated towards more aggressive tonalities in music. You know, I've always, you know, been inspired by the attitudes of, you know, punk, and I listen to a lot of metal, which I think sort of taught me a lot of the intricate syncopations that I do with my verses. As far as the rap is concerned, I've been a writer for my entire life. I've got journal entries from, you know, really primitive poetry from when I was a kid, you know, ages like 7, you know, it was nothing like it is now. It was just like the outline, the beginning of it. But I've always been a lyricist, and over the past several months I've been just sort of developing my own personality and applying the way that I write my rhythms and the different wordage that I use to intricate beats. So for right now, what we're working on, we got a mixtape coming out. I guess the biggest comparison that I get in my music, people mostly compare me to like MGK, Yellow Wolf, sometimes Mac Miller. I guess my biggest source of inspiration for wording has always been East Coast. You know, Pharoah Monch, Quelly, Def, or Yasin Bey, or whatever he goes by now. The Roots. I've always really gravitated towards that spoken word style of music, because as a spoken word, all of us spoken word musicians, we don't have the luxury of an instrument to embellish our points. So we have to completely captivate the audience strictly by the words that we use. So you have to be able to get the audience to relate to you and feel everything that you do with intense passion just by your wording alone, which the East Coast has always done. It's always been about lyricism. So I've tried to incorporate that into what I do, you know, flipping words that people wouldn't typically use, like armored and penetrable, you know, just stuff that you typically would not hear in a song. As far as highlights of my career thus far, man, honestly, this trip down to the DMV area has been the best thing that I've ever done for myself as an artist. It's been the most raw experience. I mean, there's so many real dope musicians that exist here. I mean, just street musicians. We had a parking lot cypher, you know what I mean? It's raw, real talent that happens here, and everybody's been so receptive to it. As far as where we're going to take it, I mean, we're going to take it as far as it'll go. I'm going to push this thing as far as it'll take. I'm going to be constantly working at it, driving harder, and keep pushing myself as an artist until I get, you know, where we need to. As far as artists I would love to collabo with, I would love to be able to do a track with Yellow Wolf. I think that the way that he does a lot of his flows would really, really accompany the way that I do mine. We could really kill a track. I would love to work with some of the West Coast cats, you know, like FKI and Diplo. I think that the more intricate, you know, kind of obscure beats with weird polyrhythmic timings, I think that that would be absolutely killer to make an album like that. As far as, you know, once things really start to take off, man, I really want to be able to open up a chapter of Zobe Records, have a studio out in my hometown, give artists like myself that was a chance, because, I mean, especially with the way that Detroit is now, I mean, we have, our best clubs are closing down, you know, there's a lot of struggling musicians out there that just really need the exposure. So, I mean, if we were able to have a studio there and, you know, help cats out, push them around a little bit, that's like my biggest goal. It's like my life ambition is to be able to open up my own division of a label. I think right now, more than ever, the music industry just really needs a breath of fresh air. It seems like everything that exists, I mean, not even in just hip-hop exclusively, but through all genres, all across the board, it seems like everybody is really caught up in just trying to recreate a sound that has already worked for somebody else, you know, follow somebody else's formula for success, which is, it's just wrong. I mean, if my best advice that I could give to any aspiring musician is just be real, be raw, be you. You know, I mean, when you are genuine, it is a completely different feeling, and there's just a synchronicity that exists. As far as, like, for me, I mean, anybody that wants to reach out, you can follow me. I'm Twitter, Instagram. You can check out my Reverb. We're uploading new stuff. We're about to release our mixtape in a little bit. And check out, you know, zoberecords.com. You can contact us straight through there for anything.
I'm ready to let go, to welcome the unknown. Oh, promise to listen with no harsh reaction. No loser in fair light, true winners and no fight. Without raw aggression, just open admission. There's three sides in a triangle, we can keep rolling in the circle. Maybe it's not always easy, but let's stop talking. Habits always there to face front, we can keep rolling forward, not for long. Maybe I won't always please you, but let's be open. Talk, let's talk. I don't wanna lose you. Open, talk, let's talk. I don't wanna lose you. Open. There's a freedom in your voice, I hear you, it's my choice. Sometimes I question the things that you mention. There's three sides in a triangle, we can keep rolling in the circle. Maybe it's not always easy, but let's start talking. Habits always there to face front, we can keep rolling forward, not for long. Maybe I won't always please you, but let's be open. talk, let's talk. I don't wanna lose you. Open, talk, talk, let's talk. I don't wanna lose you. Open. There's three sides in a triangle. We can keep running in this circle. I was always there to face front up, but we can keep rolling forward, not for long. La da 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 da.
What's good? What's good? I go by the name of Ken Retro, from the west side of Chicago. And you know what I'm saying, just want to give y'all some insight on who I am, my music, and what y'all can expect, you know what I'm saying. So I'm newly signed to Zobe Records, and you know what I'm saying, it's time for me to do my thing. Like I said, hailing from Chicago, and it's time to get it popping, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The Ken Retro style is basically, it's raw hip hop, but it's like, it's smooth too, you know what I'm saying? It's like smooth raw hip hop but lyrical at the same time. So you know, if you listen to any of my music and you like what you hear, you understand what I'm saying and what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so just to give you a little insight on Ken Retro and a little bit of my history, you know, I just been grinding, you know what I'm saying, anywhere from the same things that independent artists do, from the ground up to selling your CDs, to getting in the booth, to getting out there and doing shows and showcases and whatnot. You know, I've been doing my thing with it. Speaking of that, Do My Thing, first single off an album I got called The Ed Ego and Super Ego. Check that out on iTunes, Amazon, Xbox, eMusic, iHeart. You know, it's digital basically anywhere. So cop that, The Ed Ego and Super Ego, IES album. Yeah, so Ken Retro, basically I got that name because of my personality. Sometimes people call me an old spirit, you know what I'm saying, and because of my style. You know, I love 90s music. That's my favorite era of hip hop, and I basically just kind of developed my style through that, and just because of, you know, like I said, my personality and just being, you know, genuine. So that's how I got the name Ken Retro. You know, I gotta stay genuine to it. I've heard that a lot of the best MCs have two names. So I chose Ken, and then I chose Retro, and we put that together, and it just kind of clicked some way. Yeah. So that's how I came up with that name, Ken Retro. And let me give a little clarification. The Ken is with two N's, so it's not K-E-N, it's K-E-N-N, Retro. So y'all check that out. You can Google me. My digital awareness is crazy, so I got a bunch of stuff on there. Y'all can check me out. Y'all can look forward to some new stuff happening, like I said, with Zobe Records, and you know, we're trying to make these moves and we're trying to make it happen. So y'all know what it is. So yeah, I got a mixtape out, Fresh Illa. It's dope. You can catch that on recklessrecords.com. Some of the artists I got on that featured, it's Illegit, Nick Arcade, Sil Fresh. I got some more people on there. Y'all check it out. Like I said before, I got the IES album, The Ed Ego and Super Ego. I got Gabriella Francesca, Etta Mae from New York. I think she's actually from Cali, but she's been in New York for some time now. But that's a dope artist. She's real diverse and intricate. Gabriella is real poppy, you know what I'm saying? She reminds me of old girl who sings the Rehab song. I forget her name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's a real hot song. I got 2 videos off that album. Do My Thing. We shot that here in Chicago. We were downtown. You know, we were hooping that day. It was dope. It was nothing but love. Shout out to Quantum Technique Productions out They helped shoot the video. They're based out of New York. Sabrina and Tim, what's up? You know, much love to y'all. Holding It Down, I shot that at Jamaica, Queens. We shot that in Jamaica, Queens at the Hall of Fame studio. And we had nothing but a good time. You know, we met some pretty cool people up in there. It was a tedious day, but you know, we still got things accomplished, and we did what we had to do, and we had fun at the same time. And you know, it was just a new experience for myself, you know, for your boy, and I had a good time, like I said. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I've been doing my thing, doing shows like crazy, from Chicago to Milwaukee to New York, and I got more to come. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting a little bit of love overseas now. You know, slowly but surely tapping into it. But that's a dope feeling. I know a lot of artists got that I know of. Some of my friends, you know, that do music. But it's gonna be dope though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a lot for y'all to look forward to. I got a lot of plug and respect on blog spots, magazines, radio, you know what I'm saying, WHPK, CTA Radio, the Matrix Studios, based out the Bronx, Extreme 104 FM, you know what I'm saying, shout out to y'all. As far as the magazines, you know what I'm saying, XXL Magazine, shout out to y'all. BYC Promo, you know what I'm saying, the list goes on and on and on. If I didn't get you, I get you, you know, in the video. So, you know, much love and respect to you. Some stuff y'all can look forward to. Right now I'm working on an EP, and I got some hot joints. Like, what I'm really going for now is energetic but live feel, you know what I'm saying? So songs that y'all can bounce to, songs that y'all can sing along with, songs that's basically gonna get y'all as crazy and hyped as I am on stage, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the same way, so it's gonna be dope. Y'all can look forward to that. A lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm coming at y'all mofos, you know, as far as the industry, y'all cats rapping and whatnot. I ain't dissing nobody. It's all love and respect, but at the same time, this is hip hop, and that's what we here for. And you know, we just gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So look out for me. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. But other than that, you know, like I said, Zobe Records, you know, along with Jay Bird, Purdy Boy, we got some other artists as well, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alonzo Black, Kiara Hart, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be off the chain, so we got a lot of exciting things for y'all to look forward to, touring, etc., everything, man. So it's gonna be dope. Ken Retro, your boy in the house. For booking information, KenRetro at ZobeRecords.com. You can follow me on Twitter at KenRetro, Facebook, Facebook.com/KenRetroMusic, on Instagram /KenRetro at KenRetro on Instagram. Like I said, you can Google me and find a lot of stuff about me and check me out, you know, on that. YouTube, I got a bunch of music up on there. I got some videos up on there, some live performances up on there. You know, I've also opened up for cats such as Slum Village, GLC, DJ Quick. You know, the list goes on. Schoolboy Q did a show in Milwaukee at the Rave, and that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? It's real diverse, and I like that too. I like diverse. You know what I'm saying? Diversity. That's a part of my fan base. It's diversity. So, you know, we gonna make it happen, and y'all stay tuned. All right, I'll let you go.
Now the new artist, I'm telling you, the new next big thing, right up out of Chicago, West Twister. Y'all better hear this.
Zobe Records all day.
Ken
24/7.
It's going down. Rapping and tapping, cause green for the money and gold is definitely for the honey. Church, priest, tabernacle, and that's the only way Ken gonna get into action. Church. Much love, yeah. I'm with you, man. I'll be back to see you.
All right, no doubt. There you got it, you know what I'm saying? From yours truth. So expect some exciting things, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it popping. You know, stay tuned. changes I put into this game is coming back. I'ma see it, and cause you know me, don't mean you believe it, but peep it, I'ma do my thing. First single off the album, The Id, Ego and Super Ego, had to shout out it now. I'm getting it in, from the East Coast to the West Coast, and though your boy from the Midwest, that Chi-Town, I had to jab, feel me? On that dream quest, strategy, game of chess, best of the best, though, won't stress. I'm kicking that death like most death, aka Yasin B, by the way, it's my fave. I'm just saying, I'm an MC, dope with it, cope with it. Y'all gon' love me, I prohibit. I'ma keep pivoting and make moves, cause grinding for dough, cause a nigga know the cash rules. No time to snooze, if I do, I'ma lose. Cause yo, my foes getting bruised. This ain't a game, this is competition. Ain't got a pot to piss in, hustle for what you missing in life. So I blueprint my vision, assertive and implementive. I'm on my gridiron, beast life and rhymes, Joe.
touch me. Feel energy, feel intensity. I want you now together in the close. Feel body, body's me. I want you now together in the close. No fear, anybody. Not a secret. Can you keep secrets? Hush, it's a secret. Secret. Can you keep secrets? Hush, hush, it's a secret. Now it feels like my life is upside down. Do you give a damn about me? It feels like my world is crumbling down. You take me here tonight. Make me weak in the night. You make me weak in the night. You make me weak in the night. That's so real. You make me weak in the night. You make me weak in the night. You make me weak in the night. Sometimes I'll be okay. Sometimes I really love what you said to me. Sometimes I just miss you so bad. Gotta know how to treat me, if you know what I mean. If you're the devil, an angel, I'm caught between. You don't get it, don't see it, don't know what I want, don't know how I'm feeling. You got me all wrong, boy, so don't you forget it. You'll never get inside a girl's mind.
Welcome to Zobe Television.
Zobe.
The N Wolf Gang, more power, like Wolf Gang, like that.
Okay, like mean with it?
Yeah,
All right.
mean, yeah.
Alright.
Just like that.
It's that Wolf Gang, it's that Wolf Gang, it's that Wolf Gang. That what you meant?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I took your seat.
But since I was a teen, I've been born to do some bad shit. This track's got me thinking about my radness, and Tyler, the creator's got me spitting over madness. The dark beats, it got me fucked in the head, like when that C-sharp diminished came to finish it from the dead. He's jumping back like, what'd you get to so fast? I didn't have time to snap back with my hockey mask. Came back to play with the razor blade, a ball of tape, a bow, an arrow, and a handful of hand grenades. Hockey mask. Came back to play with the razor blade, a ball of tape, a bow, an arrow, and a hand. Play with the razor blade, a ball of tape, a bow, an arrow, and a handful of hand grenades. Hell yeah. The hand grenades. With a sniper rifle in his bitch. On long road trips when I get drunk and I'm pissed, I reach back and I smacked all 6 of the kids.
No slap or nothing?
It's like a whippy sound.
Damn. In the Captain Morgan pose. The Morgan pose. It's on they chest in the Captain Morgan pose. Damn. Whoa. Gang.
Walrus, teabag, I mean to brag. I'm racing drag with Chuck Norris. Slamming Russian vodka, y'all should probably call me Boris. My lyrics get venomous when my tracks is bad, so I smashed him in the face and gave him an old maxi pad, and I was like, cover your face, you're bleeding all over my carpet. If you weren't ready to flow, well then you know you should start shit, cause that would be retarded. My own sound, I mark it. Those circles stuck with a dot, but you'll get popped like a target. I'm armed like a marksman, cause for alarming, and gave her the white stallion like her fucking Prince Charming. My rhymes are unconscious, I'm that haymaker with a hook, making a dash, I'm up for your cash, I'm up in a day break with a crook. You calling that shit out cold, shit that they make with a hook. Those cats at the same page out of some lame fake little book. So crack your wallets, I'm ready to collect some fees. When I won't deny ya, my pariah spreads like a disease. Helping many skirts, learning all about self-empathy. So I guess you can say that I had a hand in her epiphany. I washed up after, let me pause for the laughter, cause after the next track, it's the last chapter. I'm never spitting shit like better, coulda, and I woulda, should, and put my fucking silver bullets up against your gang of wolves. See that drop thing?
Right there?
Can you clean that up?
Yeah, this drop right here?
Yeah. Ooh! Gang of wolves. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go murder this.
Let's do this.
Gee, what's your Instagram?
The Mastermind 26.
Drop kick the door, I'll expose your fog Taurus. Popping vessels up in your face, collected praise from the chorus. Teabag, I mean to brag, I'm racing drag with Chuck Norris. Slamming Russian vodka, y'all should probably call me Boris. My lyrics get venomous in my tracks is bad, so I smashed him in the face to give him an old maxi pad, and I was like, cover your face, you're bleeding all over my carpet. If you weren't ready to flow, well then you know you shouldn't start shit, cause that would be retarded. My own sound, I mark it. Those circles stuck with a dot when you get popped like a target. I'm armed like a marksman, cause for alarming, and gave her the white stallion like her fucking Prince Charming. My rhymes are unconscious, I'm that haymaker with a hook, making a dash, I'm up for your cash, I'm up in a daybreak with a crook. You calling that shit out cold, shit that they made with a hook. Those cats at the same page out of some lame fake little buck. So crack your wallets, I'm ready to collect some fees. When I won't deny ya, my pariah spreads like a disease. Helping many skirts, learning all about self-sympathy. So I guess you could say that I had a hand in her epiphany. I washed up after, let me pause for the laughter, cause after the next track, it's the last of your mass chapter. I'm never spitting shit like better, coulda, and I woulda, should, and put my fucking silver bullets up against your gang of wolves. Kick the door up in your face. Bag, brag, Norris, Boris, venomous, bad, face, maxi pad, carpet. No, you shouldn't start shit. I mark it. Pop, target, marksman,
alarming. Ha ha! Haymaker with a hook. Daybreak with a crook. They made with a hook. Lame fake little book. Collects of V's. Won't deny ya my pariah. Disease. Self-sympathy. Epiphany. Pause. Laughter. Mass chapter. Could. Should.
We got one more that I want to do, which is the intro track, and then if we got time, we could squeak another one in. I don't know, depends. How tired are you feeling, brother?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm energized, bro. That's what I thought. Damn day.
So like if I ran and grabbed us a couple of Red Bulls, what's gonna happen?
Shit, you ran and grabbed me a couple of Red Bulls down, got about 15 minutes, I paid the crack.
That sounds good. What if I came back with like a fifth of Henny or something? Then what happens? What's the bribery situation like on this part?
If I ain't had other things I had to do, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, let's just get back, but you know, I've been doing this since 12 o'clock.
I feel you.
I'll be coming back in and I got some other shit. Okay. Well, I am definitely the infamous G, the mastermind, engineer, producer, vocalist, the guy that is behind the machine of what it is that we're doing right here for my brother D-Town, Detroit, his finest. You know what I'm saying? So we knocking out a couple of songs right now, as you see. Clearing some stuff up, making some stuff, I ain't gonna say perfect, but you know, as great as it can be. But this is what I do, you know what I'm saying? G the Mastermind, make sure you check out the new single, Murder She Wrote. I just did a video shoot too, and it's getting ready to come out very soon. Got a lot of stuff out there as well, man, so just stay tuned to the movement and what it is that we doing. Shit. Staccato got a great flow. He definitely has a, you know what I'm saying, a very versatile type of flow. Definitely a sound that I like because it's very relatable to exactly what it is that I do. I'm from Chicago, so he has that Midwest type of sound, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a great type of sound. I fucks with it. It's dope. It's real, real dope. It's not too many people that could jump on the track and go straight through as well, so kudos to Staccato as well.
One take shot.
Yeah, man.
So Sin was like, why don't you put on some of that bad boy shit? Why don't you throw on some of that swag boy shit? And why don't you show these fucking faggots what real Detroit hip-hop is? So to each and every one of them, you didn't know about Staccato. Staccato's been fucking with rhythms even before these cats begin to be breathing. I'll show at your own funeral when you know that I go, cause I'll be the one grieving. When slowing it down, I'm breaking it down while showing a bad sound. Cause we burning trees and we smoking green, that we fucking pass out. My eyes have been sloping from that dope that I've been smoking up on my crazy ass shit. Been up on my J.I. token, it's my token for my love, appreciation to you. For every time they're rolling it up and making them fat dupes. Cause Mr. Nice Guy's in a bad fucking mood, so I'm gonna smash on this brew, put a blast in your crew when I'm smoking so much that my vision is always hazy. Middle fingers up in the air and I'm like, fuck you, pay me.
Oh, I got a water as well. Word.
So Sin was like, why don't you put on some of that bad boy shit? Why don't you throw on some of that swag boy shit? And why don't you show these fucking faggots what real Detroit hip-hop is? So to each and every one of them, you didn't know about Staccato.
So what did you think about the faggot?
Hmm?
What did you think about him, the use of faggot?
I already told him, I was like, go out.
There you have it. Vote was unanimous.
That's an enemy.
What's that?
Eminem, you know what I'm saying? A couple other motherfuckers that say that shit go hard. Make it controversial. Fuck it. Give them something to talk about.
He said faggots in his song.
Oh shit!
Staccato, freshly signed to Zobe Records. Spitting this shit from DC. This is IMMI, the debut mixtape. Crank your fucking systems up, blast your fucking subs. Act like you already knew. Cause if I was getting dimes every time that I puff, I'd probably be standing rough, rack at least $1 million. You cats wanna act tough, get ready to get stomped, spitting over verses that got murdered Pharaoh Moss. Calling my lines weak, I'm on a stamp, yeah, my bedroom gets hot. You know I'm sipping Jack straight at the bottle. My smick rhymes will make any your body topple. Got 'em falling over your own fucking shoes, cause everybody knows that slick flows come in twos. Right, at least $1 million. You cats wanna act tough, get ready to get stomped, spitting over verses that got murdered Pharaoh Moss. Calling my lines weak, I'm on a stamp, yeah, my bedroom gets hot. Smells like power with Knock Champa. I'm a Bohemian, but I'll get beat again when I'm ready to smoke until I give it to you again. You know I'm sipping Jack straight at the bottle. My spit rhymes will make any your body topple. Got 'em falling over your own fucking shoes, cause everybody knows that slick flows come in twos. Rockin' with a collar pop, cause real cop heads know that I rock when it's hot. Staccato's a pro, vibrato control. I can spit my verses loose until my voice below. Puff, let this shit ride out when I can roll one more and we can try it out and just puff with a big cat's play. Let these motherfuckers know that we got beats for days and just puff. Let this shit ride out when I can roll one more and we can try it out and just.
Design. The angel of love. The angel, little angel of love. Little angel of love.